Muslim community, and they can. She said, "No, brother, you take the workshop, you study, and then you go teach it to them." So she was that kind of teacher for me, and so that was my assignment. She was giving me an assignment, and she gave me so much, and time wouldn't allow for me to just share everything. But it was a tremendous journey. I was like stuck on this particular statement that she made, woven into the very fabric of our lives. God has spun pure gold. Yeah. And she gave me the scripture, the Hebrew scripture, where this was inspired from. We was having this conversation, and I would say, "Sister, I've been in Islam for 30 years, and I got kids who were coming up to me and still calling me a convert." And she said, "Well, brother, in Judaism, we don't have that. You're a Jew, And she said when Moses, the prophet Moses, gave his sermon on the Mount Sinai, and it's in the book, where it says, "This day have you been entered into a covenant with God." She said that didn't just apply to the people that was there. It applied for every generation that would come behind them. That covenant is extended to all the generations. So we don't have to.
It's amazing being here for the celebration of life for Tsehai Essiebea Hayes Farrell, because one of the gentlemen who spoke was a student of Malcolm X. And then Tsehai was almost one of the royal family in Ethiopia. And here I am, like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? My mom and dad worked alongside Tsehai and Councilman Robert Farrell. And there I was growing up among these powerful people who to me were just my mom and dad's friends and colleagues. This is an amazing day, an amazing moment, historic, here for the celebration of life for Tsehai Essiebea Hayes Farrell from Watts. She went to Ethiopia, where Emperor Haile Selassie Raz Tafarai said, "You are like me, you are of my family. I know my own," he said to her. And she was being welcomed into the family. It's a beautiful, beautiful story about her life right here in Los Angeles, California, of all places. From LA to Ethiopia and all parts in between. For all black people, this is a somber but proud moment. Long live TOR, the transformation of race for all of us. Peace. This is a beautiful work of jewelry, isn't it? Gold, I don't know, how would you describe it? Like inlaid with, some whatever. It's just beautiful, right? Come this way. Here's another picture of this beautiful work of jewelry here. And there's a story behind it, a very interesting, a fascinating story. Before we get to this last picture, I'm going to take you over here to show you Here's a picture of Emperor Haile Selassie, right? With Tsehai Essiebea Hayes Farrell, right? Look at that. She's right there with Rastafari, okay? That's because she became Ms. Watts, 1971, and she met Emperor Haile Selassie. Now, he gave her, it must be in this picture right here. This is the bracelet here that he gave her. All right? Now check this out. Let's go back over here. Here's the story behind this beautiful bracelet, okay? It was given to Tsehai, and Tsehai had it at home. Her home then was burglarized, and that bracelet was stolen. And I believe Kanjit said 33 years later, this same bracelet was reacquired. How did that happen? Kanji was on the internet and she saw a picture of this bracelet and she said, hey, that's a beautiful bracelet. And then just days before her mother passes, she shows the bracelet to her mother, whom she had no idea this bracelet was related to her mother. And she said, that's mine. She said, that's my bracelet. Kanji said, what? She went back online and searched for this bracelet. She found that it was located in New York, and she told her friend, get it. And she was able to get it 33 years after it had been stolen from her home. What a remarkable story, and what an important story to reclaim one's property, one's history, legacy, because that was a historic moment when Emperor Haile Selassie presented that bracelet to Tsehai. Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable.